Okay, many thanks to FMV World, as always. And also Dan Trimble for giving us a code. Are we ready? Okay, that's log. Hey there! Got word some big shot special agent guy was coming down to the precinct tonight. If you're reading this, I'm guessing that's you. They said you were here to take a look at the 2017 Grady case. Not sure why the sudden interest trail's been cold for almost 3 years, but who knows whatever you boys have found out about him recently. Anyway, I got you all set up in limited access. Sorry I can't leave you alone with the database without supervision. Them's the rules. If you're still here in the morning, I'll be more than happy to lend a hand. You should have access to all the files related to the case, though, the ones we have left anyway. We had a little run-in about a year ago. Some sort of data breach lost a lot of files on the database. Only half the Grady case files remain, so unfortunately you won't hear Jackson grilling him. I've left the police database organization handbook instructions on the desktop for you to read. Our system is pretty archaic. The book should help. Good luck, Super Sleuth. Oh shit! Oh my god! I forgot! Oh no! Oh! Hold up! I know we're all excited. I forgot my notebook though. I got my contradiction notebook! Organization training. Our database is designed with one key goal: organization. Our database uses a revolutionary system designed to make archived footage safe, secure, and easy to access for all officers. Due to the system, all footage has been tagged, tagged? That you can't trademark the word tagged, can you? By the words spoken within each clip. Simply search for keywords spoken within interviews to quickly and efficiently gather the data you desire. In order to maintain an effective and reliable workflow, all officers are expected to ensure the following instructions are followed acutely. 3 letters. All words that are tagged in our database are at least 3 letters long. Any words below 3 letters are obsolete and no results will be found. So that makes sense, but does that mean you can do like the or those? Contractions and numbers are obsolete. No result will be found. So those won't work. Names. All spoken names are expected to be sorted in this manner. If a full name is spoken, it must be tagged. This is so fucking nice. This is really nice. None of these games ever tell you what the system is. Okay, so it must be tagged with that full name. So Jane Smith must be searched if speaker only says Jane Smith in a clip. But you could probably search Jane and get stuff. Yeah. If the last name is spoken, it must be tagged, so we would just search all of it. 1 word per search. There are 2 exceptions. Full names. Words names are places that are comprised of multiple words. Okay, so we can do words names and places that are multiples. That makes sense. Once the search is conducted, only the first 5 results will be displayed to the investigating officer in chronological order from top to bottom. A magnifying glass icon indicates a clip that has not been viewed yet within the current session. Once a clip is viewed, it will be added to a complete timeline within the database, which can be viewed at any time and is automatically sorted in chronological order. Note, if a clip contains the same word more than once, simply tag it once per clip. Reminder, your work saves automatically. We thank you for reading the instruction manual. I thank you for having it. Crime Tagger PC. That sounds like an FMV from the 90s. Let's do 8 ball. Do I have to ask? Does chat like me? Does... Thanks, y'all! Oh, I'm blushing! What do you want to ask the 8 ball? Do you want to ask the 8 ball anything? I can let you ask the 8 ball something. What's my password? Oh, okay. Do I have anything in here? I didn't see anything about a password. Z Miller? I highly doubt it. Jen would like to know, will Saturday go smoothly? There you go, bam! I'm gonna go look at case files. Okay. West County Police Department, West County, New Mexico, case number B4673, September 8th, 2017, assault and homicide, 243 Avalon Street bus station parking lot. Jordan Grady and a John Doe. Detective Gabriel Jackson. John Doe had a list of names on his person, all crossed, but Jordan Grady's. Like a hit list? This is Kill Bill, except it's Kill Jordan. Friday, September 8th, 2017, at approximately 9:30 p.m., Jordan Grady was assaulted by an unknown assailant at a bus terminal at 243 Avalon Street. That resulted in Grady killing John Doe in self-defense. Grady claims Doe had been stalking him outside the terminal and approached him at gunpoint once the 9:30 bus arrived. Grady acted quickly, resulting in a scuffle, and in the exchange acquired Doe's firearm, shooting Doe 3 times in the chest, killing him. Multiple eyewitnesses reported the firearm was indeed Doe's, and Doe approached Grady. Okay. November 20th, 2017. On September 8th of this year, a man named Jordan Grady shot and killed an unknown assailant in self-defense. I was given the task of investigating the attack. Once I arrived at the bus station where the incident had taken place, I had a small chat with Grady, and he gave me a short rundown of what happened. He stated he noticed a figure had been stalking him ever since he first entered the terminal. Afterwards, I spoke with eyewitnesses who all agreed that the assailant had pulled a gun on Grady, causing him to retaliate. The assailant, our John Doe, had no form of identification on his person, only a memento. He had a copy of the classic film starring Guy Pearce, an unregistered firearm, and a list of names. Jordan Grady was on this list. We believe the attack was premeditated. From there, we knew we had to bring Grady in for questioning. I began questioning Grady on September 12th and interviewed him 5 times as the week passed. We learned a fair amount of information about Grady those 5 days. However, I can't say much of it was useful. None of it gave us a solid idea on why someone wanted him dead. I had a few theories, but none of which had any grounding. Without anything we could prove, we had to give in and let him go. An early morning 3 days later, on September 20th, Jordan Grady was shot in the back of the head while leaving his home in Santa Fe. I was contacted by Santa Fe police for consulting, but we still could not form a complete picture or possible motivation. For now, this case is left open. Myself and the rest of the department are unsure where to go next. We do not have a single lead. Unless we receive new information, this case will be left on the back burner. This guy straight up got assassinated, mafia style. What? Certificate of death? Age 24, race white, sex male. July 26. Oh wow, it's like the week after. Oh, he's 3 years younger than me. September 20th, 2017. Sheridan, Santa Fe. Damn, like what the hell? Autopsy report. Dr. Javier Flores, John Doe. Okay, so this was for John Doe. An autopsy was performed on the body of John Doe at the Department of Coroner in the Department of Coroner? That's a weird. I've never heard that called that. In West County, New Mexico on September 14th. Cause of death has been determined. Why were all these not fatal then? The second one was the fatal one, where it literally hit his heart. The others just hurt. There's the unregistered firearm. A coin that says Janus. And some sort of I'm assuming that's the crossed out paper, because that's Jordan. That's like, he wrote it in really big letters too. Like, just really wanted to be reminded. Okay, what if I do Miller? No. I don't know what the password would be. I have to figure that out. Okay, here we go. We're getting into it. Into the thick of it. Okay, let me do Jordan. Okay, so they pop up down here. Now we know.
My name is Jordan. Jordan Grady.
Why does he have a band-aid on his head? And I'm glad we're friends, even when we haven't done karate in the garage yet. But do you like John Stamos? Nearly convincing. Thanks, Grizzly. And I thought it was just a placeholder image for the day. That should be my placeholder image for the day. If I decide that I don't want to do a cam stream, I should just be like that. And that should be my whole thing. I do have to say my hair's on point today, so it'd be fine. Nihan, hi!
Jordan, this is incredible. We are going to be so happy.
What? Kind of into him. Probably the bad guy. Just like, basically that's how I also figure it out. I'm like, if I am into this person, that means they're probably evil. That's how I solve most things. Welcome back to the Pun House. Chaos and no take backsies. How are you?
I began to move faster. So did he. I got into
Fast
the
as fuck, boy.
Splashing, the puddles were right behind me.
And then they kissed.
Jordan Grady.
It was raining? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna put faster. How are you, Chaos? You need a freeze image button on the Stream Deck. Why have a freeze image button on the Stream Deck when you can just... Oh, sorry everybody. I'm in that kind of a mood today.
Yeah, that's why I saw John Doe.
What? These are so short.
Alright, can I ask there's been any updates?
There's that coin.
Any idea on who John Doe was?
And they interviewed him over a several-day period. Hence the wardrobe changes. Thanks for checking in between work stuff.
I'm not required to talk to you anymore. I never really was either. I was almost killed. You're supposed to be investigating fucking John Doe. Instead you come up with a fucking conspiracy about me.
Conspiracy. I'm writing that down because that seems important. Also, it looks like he just had ketchup on it. He just looked like he had ketchup on there. Also, why are all the police detective games, they have shitty cameras in them? I want to do a GoFundMe literally just so that there's a good camera that's not shaky. What is this? Cloverfield?
I'm positive. The guy outside my window has to have been John Doe.
There's a guy outside a window? Come to my window. Crawl inside. Actually, don't. Please stop. Get me now.
Until that night. I'm sorry.
There's a picture.
We still not found out who he was. If you know
I'm
anything
gonna do like
John
picture
Doe,
slash photo. Okay, let's do this. Doe. Screen freeze would be a good point redemption. Do you think I should have it where it's actually frozen, or do you think I should have it where I literally just have to stay frozen, like Elsa? I want to film my own FMV at some point.
My pin was gone. I freaked out. I looked back up at Doe, and he was still looking back at me.
So that was during their fight.
The coin thing Doe had.
Okay, so the memento was the coin. Memento equals coin equals Janice. Okay.
Freshened up.
I wonder if that's some like John Wick stuff. So he'd been stalking him for a few days, it sounds like.
No facial matches still. No one's identified him. Fingerprints gone, no DNA, nothing.
Fry one!
Doesn't even exist.
This is my to-do list. Your package came? Oh my god. I feel like FedEx and also UPS just abandon packages so fast.
I'm sorry, but at this point in the investigation, we just can't tell you that. Cut the shit, Grady. We know you know more than you're letting on.
Did he have a mental breakdown during one of the interrogations? What was that? Was that Puppet? Is this Howdy Jacob too? And I didn't realize it? Less into him. Is it because of the puppets? Are you saying this isn't hot, Grizzly? Are you saying this isn't hot? Well, I think it's very hot. I also think it's hot. Wow, way to judge. Way to judge us and our crab hands, okay? Hurt?
I am. I firmly believe that, but this is going to hurt me. It would kill any chance I had at a career.
It'll kill any. What could kill any chance you have at a career? Magelin, thanks for the host earlier. Hi. Time to grab King Shame. Are you gonna do it at their rave? They were talking about the rain earlier.
Outside the window, he was just standing there in the rain.
Why was he just standing outside in the rain? He was just standing outside in the rain, and some Hillary Duff was softly playing in the background, like, let the rain come down. Wake my dreams. Like, was that what it was doing?
Yeah, the station's box-like, really angular. The walls were basically all glass, so it wasn't that hard to look out the windows to see the outside, even in the rain.
A station? Okay. I love these types of games. I don't know if you know.
Stood there. I didn't really think about it that much. It was just some guy standing in the rain. Weird, but whatever.
I would definitely think about that for like the rest of my life.
The whole time.
Well, UI does look familiar. You played Her Story before, didn't know this one existed. It actually came out yesterday. There's another one called Interrogation Files Port Lancet, which is super fun. If you like Her Story.
If you wanted to rain.
Is that Velvet?
I shoot him.
I'm sorry, you did what now? Okay. This was when you attacked him, I'm assuming. That's probably when that he shot him 3 times, because he shot his assailant 3 times in the chest. So let's do, we did rain. Let's do career.
I was happy at Articulate Articles, but I didn't want it to be my career. I wanted my dream. I wanted to lead, to make change. That was impossible now. Unless I made sure it was.
What, do you want to become a vlogger? What's your dream?
Cindy
Tell me about
excited.
your goals.
Seriously. This was pretty much a dream come true for her.
Who?
Cindy was excited. I mean, seriously. This was pretty much a dream come true for her.
This is a Naked Gun video game, right? You're playing as Frank Drebin? I mean, yes. Honestly, these, you can pretend to be whoever the fuck you want. You can be Inspector Clouseau. You can be yourself.
I did.
I like to think of myself as Luther, because I love Idris Elba.
For a while, working there felt like a here and now situation. I enjoyed it, but I didn't have to stay there. After a time, I'd move on and do what I really wanted to do.
Which is what?
I didn't want to sit myself down somewhere I didn't want to be for the rest of my life.
I feel that deeply. I feel that.
Yeah, I did. We had to fight about it. What I made her do just for me to leave.
Probably Cindy, I'm guessing.
Maybe 3 weeks after the operation happened.
Operation?
I got my dream. She wouldn't get hers.
What are you talking, like the board game? We played a very, very upsetting round of Battleship, and she's no longer with us. So, okay, let's get rid of career because we did that. Let's do happy. He wants to be on Broadway. He wants to be a dancer.
Wow, I was happy there. I even began to start writing.
Writing?
Which I got a minor in, actually.
He got a minor?
Telling stories. Started to think I just.
So you're a liar.
Do this instead.
Oh, so he was in politics. So that could be a motive. Oh no, it's frozen. I mean, it's not frozen. This isn't my life. I swear, I've had the worst couple of weeks. Y'all, I have had the worst luck. I am out here trying, okay? I woke myself today and I was like, should I even put myself in front of people to be perceived? And then I was like, sure. And my camera was like, you said what now, bitch? Like, that's basically what's happening. So just let me know. If I don't notice it and it freezes again, let me know, because it apparently hates me and doesn't want me to be happy. It's all good. You know what? Happy? Not my camera.
I didn't know what to think. I wasn't happy, that's for sure. It wasn't what I wanted. I had no plans for something like that to happen. I was happy with what I had. Life was fine as it was. This was just a problem.
I'm wondering about problem and also plans, maybe. 8 Ball. Will my camera keep freezing into infinity and beyond? Thanks. So these are all the ones that I've gotten. I've gotten 24 of 275. Let's fucking go. Is he asleep?
Jesus.
I don't understand how
enough?
I don't understand how
else you
people
guys
fall
are
asleep in public.
Sure, from all conspiracy theories about me too, right?
Like, I don't understand how people fall asleep in public. Shitoken can do it. I can't. People would fall asleep at my college. They would be in the library and they would fall asleep, and I can't do that. I cannot fall asleep around strangers. I don't know why. I fell asleep in a plane once. Okay. Let's just pull up the same thing. I'm gonna look up window because he keeps talking about how this person stared at him through a window.
There's a huge clap of thunder. It made me jump, so.
Sorry, I had the Taco Bell.
Looked back at the window and he was gone.
You know he was just crouching below the window, most likely, right? Like, he probably wasn't... I mean, no one can really disappear like that in real life. Like, no one can just be like, smoke bomb, and then dip out. He was probably just, like, crouching below the window. Marissa! How are you? Please don't give Z-Name Cop a follow if you haven't. I love them.
Somebody was watching me through the window.
What about watching? So welcome to his story. It's called The List. I'm trying to solve this guy's murder.
Right there.
He was assaulted and he killed a guy. And then he was killed.
Just out framed, but that's when it happened.
Wait, what?
Right there. That's when I first saw him standing out the window. He's just out framed, but that's when it happened.
He's just... Is there video then? I also wanted to look up picture and photo. So let's do that. See if we can add that. I'm so excited. Was there anything new for the case files? No.
Yeah, that's him. Is this photo from an autopsy?
Ooh, autopsy? Can't even focus on what he's saying because I can't stop staring at the burn. I'm wondering if it's a burn or if it's a cut. Because I couldn't get it from hurt. Cut. Oh, it's a... There we go.
Hitting my head, giving me this. Cuts those things. The gun was down there too. So I grabbed it. And I turned around and I shot him 3 times, I think. And everyone there was just screaming.
Okay, so he says he knocked him down. And he lost the gun. And the gun was down there. He hit his head. Shot 3 times. I think. Which we know he did because he was shot fatally once and twice there. I was like, I thought about getting into forensics when I was younger. I was like, yeah, let's get into forensics. Let's fucking do that. And then I didn't. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because I feel like I'm very bad at detail work and probably there would be a lot of murders. So it'd be free.
Anymore. Don't need a Band-Aid for it at least.
You might. I would put that back on. If I'm being perfectly honest. I wonder about injury. I've never done injury. And I could do shot. It's just strange, though. I feel like since he was in politics, that's a thing that we should probably...
Well, I was doing school for a bit over a year. I was pursuing a degree in political science because I wanted to get involved with politics. I was looking around for government internships, like what I heard, and I applied.
Probably to that articulate articles.
I could stick with art, leave politics behind, have an open mind. That's what she said. Maybe she's right. I don't know. I could stick with art, leave politics behind.
Wait, so he was an artist?
That's what she said.
That's the worst that's what she said joke I've ever heard in my life. You need to redo that. He seems he skinned a piece off. I don't even know if he did. I feel like he just smashed his head against a rock and was like, that's fine. Write down little notes of salts and things. Look at it. Like, these are my, it's like, I just write the down. So this bit over here is all of the keywords I want to look, and then this bit is key information I think is going to be important at the end of the day. So that's because I'm a nerd. Hey, April, am I a nerd? Okay, well, thank you. All right, well, then you didn't have to be so emphatic about it. Didn't have to be so emphatic. That's cool.
I know that because my bag had a pin on it. A real, like, Dolvine pin back from the election. I realized that after I sat down, my pin was gone from my bag.
His dad had it?
I know that because my bag had a pin on it. A real, like, Dolvine pin back from the election. I I realized that after I sat down, my pin was gone from my bag. I thought still must have just been in my mind. And
Can I see some ID? How are you?
But then I saw my pin was gone. It was still there when I left, so I knew something was wrong.
So his pin was with him before he left? But then he was like, it's gone after? And we have it. Oh no, we don't have it. We don't know where the pin is. Literally, we only have the memento from that other person. The little coin. Let's do coin.
I don't recognize this. I have no idea what this coin is for. Janice. I don't know what that could mean. And I don't think that's from the books. Not the original books, at least.
Okay.
No, I don't know a Janice.
I keep hoping there's like more, and then he's just like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. Cool beans.
I am the gift.
Holy shit! ID, thank you so much!
No, I thought you just moved on, that I was being paranoid. So I kept waiting for the bus to arrive.
I
didn't think about it anymore. I was just all in my head. I was making something out of something that wasn't really there.
So basically, it's like he's at this bus station and he sees this guy outside, standing in the rain, looking like a Hilary Duff music video. And he's like, okay, that guy's staring at me. That's a little weird, but it's nothing. It's not a big deal. So he goes out, and then they get into this fight where he hits his head and he shoots him 3 times. And then it's like, oh, I don't know this person. I don't know any of this stuff. He goes home a week to 2 weeks later and gets shot in the back of the head. That's so weird. And the thing is, the bus station was angular. It had a lot of windows. We know that. We know he kept pointing out the fact he felt paranoid. But then why did he notice that guy? Why was he feeling paranoid in the first place? Do you have anxiety? Or do you just... Are you like me? Do you just genuinely feel paranoid all the time? Okay. Shot's not it. If Mr. F loves me, could add weight to my Twitch divorce case. All right, let's see. All right. Mrs. Fiendish would like to know if Mr. Fiendish loves them. Okay, Mrs. Fiendish would like to know if Mr. Fiendish loves them. Oh no!
Now I get it. Now I get how stress works. Yay.
It said yes. The stream crashed. Did you notice that? The stream just like cut out, and I don't think you got to hear the third answer, which was that it said yes. But yeah, anyway, sorry about the divorce, Mr. Bishop. It sounds like there's gonna be another move in the chat.
They used the bathroom, and when I was finished, I opened the door, and I saw him again. Now he was sitting across from where I was sitting.
Okay, so he was outside, I think, then bathroom, then sitting across from where he was sitting. Okay. And then the fight takes place after. So let's do station.
So what now? Am I free to go, or are you gonna need me to stick around at the station some more? Very serious. No, it isn't mine. There was a crowd of witnesses at the station who all saw it. I know you questioned them too.
We could do witnesses. I bet he's talking about the gun, because it does seem weird that the person just dropped it and then he grabs it, but whatever. Could have sought help like 3 steps back. Yeah, there's a... I feel like there's a timeline that was occurring where it was like, this would have been the point to probably tell some people some shit, and this is the too late point, and he was like telling people the shit and doing the stuff at this point when it could have been this point. You know, it's all good. It's, you know what, we all make mistakes. Did I do school already? No, I did not.
Well, she gave up law school, moved back with her parents in New York.
Okay, so we have New York. That's probably Cindy. I really need to find more shit out about Cindy because I honestly know nothing about them. Look at all these things! Ooh! Let's fucking go! Cindy! Oh my goodness.
Cindy Simmons.
Cindy
I was
Simmons?
hoping she'd be the one, but we had a breakup.
Was it like a Ross and Rachel break? Or are you like, or do you know? Do you need us to chime in?
I met Cindy in 2013, so my second year at Harvard.
So, goddamn, he went to Harvard? So, 4 years before, and they met at Harvard. So they were doing Harvard Law? Tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich.
Cindy and I are on good terms. Nothing wrong now.
Are we sure?
Yes, I am aware that Cindy lives in New York now. I'm sorry, but can we step back a bit into the I'm a criminal thing?
What? What was that? What did that say? I heard something about 2-1. What did that say? We'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll pop up
Cindy
again.
did.
Thank you, Thomas.
Oh, she really did. I don't know why.
Okay. Let's just continue on. If anybody else thinks they know what the numbers were, let me know. 3675809. What about, and hear me out, what if it's 8675309? Cindy, I've got your number. I want to make you mine. I'm just saying. That's my number. Oh, well. Well, Jenny, hello. Okay, so I did station. Let's do books. Hallelujah.
I have. Oh, not really. When I was little, my mom would read all kinds of stories to me.
Because he wanted to be a writer.
That was one of them. There's 2 books, actually. For some reason, everyone thinks it was only one.
There were 2 books of what?
Yes. My mom was the one who got me into reading, writing books. I guess I still have a strong feeling for the arts, even if I don't really agree with the rest of the things my mom taught me.
Ooh, does he have mommy issues? Why did I say that so excited? I was just wondering, do you have mommy issues, sir? Bye, ID. Thank you for being here and thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah! Okay. Mommy. What about mommy milkers as one word? Whatception? Now my shame is immortalized.
Mom still lives at home where I grew up, so that would be Phoenix.
Phoenix. I feel like I should start looking at places soon. I've got a few other things, but...
Yeah, my dad was from Sheridan.
Sheridan?
Lived there his whole life until my mom...
Wait a second.
After I was born, they eventually moved back to my mom's old place.
Because he still lived in Sheridan, right? That's where he died? We should look for Avalon Street too, if I'm being perfectly honest. And also Gabriel Jackson. Oh, place of birth was Sheridan. Okay, and so then they moved, and he was a resident of Santa Fe, and he died in Santa Fe. Got it.
No. I was not driving to go see my mom.
That's true. Where the hell was he going? I'm gonna put driving ticket bus, and we'll put in those. Fun fact, I thought the name of the song was Danny. I have several things like that. For the longest time, I thought Eiffel 65's Blue was I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy. So I would sing that wholeheartedly. I genuinely thought that it was I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy. Yeah, I'm in need of a guy. I also thought that in the Joni Mitchell song, where she goes, there are clouds in my coffee, it was there are clowns in my coffee. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, I basically grew up with just my mom. Strange, you know, having two people always telling you different things, what was right, what was wrong.
Does this character have both mommy and daddy issues? Does this character have both mommy and daddy issues? Called it. Called it. Mm-hmm. That's how I do my therapy. Dad.
My dad died a few years ago now. He had cancer, so.
Okay.
I have another story for you about my dad.
Do tell.
End of the day, I wanted to be like my dad. Strong-willed. Say what I really feel.
And did you do that? Don't keep us in suspense. What if we do died?
He must have died almost immediately. Everybody kind of just crowded around me. First responders showed up, then you did. And I guess that was that.
Okay, so he shoots the guy 3 times. One is fatal to the heart. He says he died instantly. And there was a crowd. And then first responders. And then the Gabriel guy, who's the person interviewing, shows up. And that's it. If I'm blue, if I were green, I would die. Oh my god. Rip Kermit. Could you fucking imagine if it actually had a Milker's Easter egg? I would put a Milker's Easter egg in my game. I would do it. I'm gonna look up cancer real fast. See if there's more about his dad. Oh shit! Let's talk about your pop.
The cancer was taking him over at that point. He was moments from death then.
He was moments from death then, so you were visiting?
Because in the end, it was the cancer that killed him, not another person.
It was a cancer that killed him, not another person. Was your dad murdered? Was his dad murdered? Is this familial? Is there genetic assassinations going on right now? What? Okay, that's weird. I'm writing that down because that's fucking weird. What was your dad involved in? Don't go Jason Waterfalls, and I create a complete mythology of the somber Jason Waterfalls fellows in my mind. Just like, stay to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to, Jason.
It was a metaphor that America had a cancer, and it needed strong men to tear it out.
What the shit was that? Oh, mail? You got mail. How the shit do I get into my mail? Let's do Harvard.
Harvard University. Class of 2015.
Why did he say it so smug?
We met at Harvard. Smash made in heaven. Both of us. Completely inseparable.
Okay. What if I do 2015? I don't think I could do numbers right. I couldn't do numbers. Contractions and numbers are not good. So I won't be able to do something like class of 2015. But I can do ticket.
Got in line. It wasn't that long. The place was pretty empty. Got a ticket for
San Jose.
Took a seat.
He was going to San Jose.
I didn't want to be late, so I called a taxi, drove me to the bus station. I went inside, and I bought a ticket.
But you can hack it.
So there I am getting my ticket.
Oh, he loves to keep me in suspense. He's like, so there I was getting my ticket, and this guy, he just like came up and he's standing in the rain and he's looking all cute, and then he tried to kill me, and I'm just like, whoa. Oh, I love this so much. I'm having so much fun. Oh, Astronautic, what up? Look at not Adam Scott. You know what? He kind of reminds me of Ben from Parks and Recreation, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is Dan Trimble, the man who made the game. And I have to say, Dan, kudos. Also, please go give Ash a follow. It's his story.
Looked for a job. I wasn't really getting anywhere anytime soon. I did get one at a bookstore of all places. A small little shop called Articulate Articles.
So he worked at a bookstore? Is that why he's talking about 2 books?
It really is that simple. My life would never go anywhere, and I would be stuck in that bookstore forever if I let this happen.
What the fuck was this? Define the things you're referring to, Jordan. And when was he working at the bookstore? Was he working at the bookstore when he bought the ticket? I feel like stuck my... Maybe I shouldn't search anything that's just stuck. And maybe I shouldn't put the term stuck in a search engine. I don't... This piano music be hitting different. I was wondering... What's the next best route? We know he worked at a bookstore. We know he was upset with getting stuck in life. We know that, ooh, I could do fight, I could do writing, and then I could follow a trail of all the locations. But I think the first one I should do is just bus.
I waited. Bus wasn't due until 9:30.
I forgot about 9:30.
15-ish minutes to spare. But that's when I first saw him.
Wait, so this all happened in like 15 minutes, or did you miss your bus?
The overhead speaker came on saying the bus for San Jose was pulling up in about 2 minutes. So I decided to try to distance myself from him, which probably was a mistake. So I grabbed my bag and I headed towards the exit. And I noticed right away he got up as well, and he was following me.
Okay. So he's following him before the altercation. That's cool. And he lost his pin at some point, which means he probably dropped his bag. But there's like a 15-minute window, and the 2 minutes was when he was following him? Because it was at 9:30? Why are you waiting so late? Why do people show up at places so fucking late? Can I just... Am I weird? Am I an old person? I like to show up at the airport like earlier so that I know I don't have to like rush around. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you getting there 15 minutes before? Getting your ticket? Getting stalked? Like, give yourself an hour window to get stalked, okay?
Bus was going to arrive any second, so I jumped up, began walking towards the exit, hoping to get away from him. I could see him stand up from the corner of my eye as he followed me.
And you then tried to distance yourself from him? Okay. Apparently that's not gonna do anything. Alright. We did bus. I'm gonna do plans. And I'm gonna do plans singular just in case.
A lawyer? That was the plan. Start.
Like he was gonna get into law school, it seems, with Cindy, and then he changes tracks to political science. That's the best we could hope for.
Look, I obviously don't feel good about it. I didn't want to shoot anybody.
Well, apology accepted.
Hit list, yeah. No shit. Everyone's name is crossed out but mine after someone tried to shoot me. Great detective skills.
That's what I thought. Like, it sounded like this is a hit list. A very poorly written one, albeit still a hit list. Witnesses. No. Okay. Proud. No. Okay. Let's try writing. Writer. Story.
Well, it's been forever since I heard the story, but a big theme of the book was about a reflection of
Which book?
everything be going backwards and where it shouldn't be.
Everything's going backwards where it shouldn't be.
At the bus station, my story isn't gonna change. Just so you know.
Is that because you've rehearsed it? You're like, I got this. I also can't explain anything that happens here. I love it though. I love you, Rift. You show up because of my amazing phrasing skills. Ready? Oh, that's why you show up. It's for that and that alone. Ooh, I should do video. No. Frame? Because he's like, oh, he's just out of frame. Police. No. Okay. I can cross those off. Problem? Okay, we already saw that one. Plans. Watching?
I kept my eye on him. Sort of stood there, watching me through the glass. But I eventually looked away.
That's right, you break the staring contest.
Back to my seat. We had eye contact the whole time. Both of us just watching each other. I didn't know what to do.
Eye
I
contact.
didn't know who this guy was. I knew whoever he was, it wasn't because I was randomly picked. He was there for me.
Way to be a narcissist. Is this what it's like to have confidence? I knew they were there for me. What is this? What is this incredibly close-up
Yeah,
shot?
it's a real bummer. But other than that,
the death.
I've really only been hanging out. I was watching a documentary in the motel, actually.
Wait, motel? He's living in a motel? Was that where he was shot? Boo, boo, boo. Do. Okay, 3 days later, Jordan was found, leaving his home. We haven't really looked at anything for his home. Why was he in a motel?
Hey, you guys watching through the camera? Trying to wait me out to like break or something? Because I don't exactly think that's legal. You know, you could have at least not locked the door.
They locked him in? What the fuck? This is so suspicious. The fact that they lost all their footage and apparently they locked him in a room. Like, hey, get really close to the camera. Let me see that nostril hair.
Walsh. What is this, a two-man operation now?
Walsh? Three left? Federal agent? What else did they say? I can't hear with the reverb! I'm so bad at understanding what the fuck they're saying with reverb. I heard federal agent. I think I heard a name. I heard three left. Finish what we started. I heard that. I heard the owls are not what they seem. Let's do agent. Let's do fight.
Nope. We ended the relationship mutually. Well, there was a fight. But that happens in every relationship, especially a failing one. And it wasn't a huge fight or anything.
Just an argument? But was it? The List Game Dev! Hi! Okay, I don't know. It's going fantastic, and I'm having a wonderful time. I have a book open that I'm writing things down in because I'm a nerd. I've gotten two reverb things, and I don't know what the fuck they said. And I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's the only thing that's not going 100% smooth. I love this game. Thank you for making it. And hit list is 2 words, so it's probably not gonna show up anything, but hit?
Because I want everything cleared up between us. I don't think it really hit me until yesterday, but somebody tried to kill me. Somebody wants me dead, and I don't want to die.
Fair enough.
There's too much to do first, not when I'm about to just get started.
That's what the list is. It's a to-do list. We thought it was the hit list, but it's actually just the to-do list of things he wants to get done. You know, I've never actually done kill, shockingly, or list. It's the name of the game in the game! Oh, I did it! I deserve it.
There's a list, right?
It's just me and Jordan hanging
My
out.
name was on it.
Sorry, what did you just say to me?
My name was on it.
It was. I've got it right here. It's like that. You can kind of see it. It could also be Julian.
I don't know. I don't know why I was on his list of people to kill. That is what it is, right?
Did anybody else die on the list? We don't know. What if it, like, was genuinely, like, that leaf? Like, to do kill this guy? What if it was, like... What if it was, like, buy bucket, get some lettuce, go to Target, kill this dude? Like...
The list? I have no idea what that's about. I already told you that.
That's me right now. If somebody asks me what's going on. If anybody comes into the stream and asks for a synopsis, I'm gonna be like...
The list? I have no idea what that's about. I already told you that.
Oh.
Because what you're saying makes no damn sense. This list has nothing to do with me. Okay, it does, but like that has nothing to do with what you're accusing me of.
That's the thing.
I can guarantee that.
Because they're accusing him of being a criminal. And those conspiracy theories. So maybe we could do accusation?
Can you
I hadn't thought of
tell
that.
me about the list, please, and how the hell you've come to this conclusion.
Ooh, conclusion. Might work too. I hope I'm the #1 person on that list, Corny. Just FYI. Just FYI. I already did operation. I feel like I'm avoiding the towns, and I shouldn't. We should do Walsh next.
Yeah, I thought so too. Walsh just has me on edge. I didn't think I'd become a suspect of something unrelated.
Ooh, suspect. So it's not related to this? They just caught him in something else? Add commit a heinous crime to my to-do list. Alexa, how do I bury a man in the desert? Okay.
Where to begin? It was raining hard that night. You could barely see a thing. I was supposed to meet my friends up in San Jose.
So he's meeting friends. Because that's the thing. We didn't know why he was going to San Jose. He doesn't have any relatives or anything there. So if it's friends... Oh, that's probably related to the thing where he's like, oh, I know Cindy lives in New York. How do I commit tax fraud and get away with it? You have to ask Bing for that.
Okay.
Google's going to safe search your ass.
I was on my way to San Jose to meet some friends. I was passing through here, West County, when my car broke down.
Okay, so car broke down. Is that why he got a taxi and just went to the bus station? Because how would someone know? Okay, all right. Because I've been wondering. Here's my query, if you will. If you randomly go to a bus station and get a ticket and leave within 30 minutes, that means that person had to be stalking you and following you really closely, because otherwise they're not going to know you're going to do that. That's not in your normal routine, you know? I'm going to do... I should do taxi too, if I'm being perfectly honest. I haven't really done taxi.
Of course I was going to San Jose. Where else would I be going?
Do we have a way to, like, check the ticket? I already looked up ticket. Isn't there a song about San Jose? I feel like there's a song about San Jose. No, maybe not. There's one that's like, do you know the way? Isn't it, do you know the way to San Jose? Am I wrong? It is! Do you know the way to San Jose? I've been away so long. I may go wrong and lose my way. Do you know the way to San Jose? Literally, we're asking this man, does he know the way to San Jose? Where else would he go? Of course he does.
Right. My car broke down a few hours before, so I had it towed. I didn't want to be late, so I got my stuff, called a taxi, rode over to the bus station.
So it wasn't just like randomly fast in a way.
Hell, for now, I guess.
I still haven't done the fucking
my car's still ready, so I'm kind of stuck here regardless.
Let's do mechanic. Well, don't make it sound so appealing.
Yeah, well, just trying to enjoy life, you know. Mechanic said my car would be fixed up the day after tomorrow, early in the morning, so I have that going for me.
Wait, was that when he was, wait, which,
yeah, well,
that's the 15th.
Just trying to enjoy life, you know. Mechanic said my car would be fixed up the day after tomorrow, early in the morning, so.
The day after tomorrow, early in the morning. Isn't that the same day that he dies? Am I wrong? No, he would have had his car by then. Okay. Never mind.
That's,
Oh, I'll check.
My car is ready, and I have to get back to Santa Fe.
I got kind of engrossed. I haven't been keeping
It's time
track.
for me to go.
That's perfect, because I need to look and see how many clips I've done. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, please don't end. I've watched 96 out of 275. So we're gonna be here a hot minute. Everybody buckle in. We're living our best life. Why the hell would you take a taxi to the bus station? Or is this like a Greyhound bus station, not an inner city? It's a Greyhound bus station. So basically he goes here, and then like he's sitting in the bus station and he's looking outside, and there's just a creepy dude standing in the rain, and they're not gonna Spider-Man kiss. Spoilers. That guy dies. But this dude didn't even have a beard when she started. I've grown old. I've grown old with Jordan. I want to do this. I forgot. Yes! Let's go!
I work for Senator Dolvine as part of his personal staff. I focus on marketing and communication.
Marketing, communication? You know what? I think you should work on that, because I don't feel like we've effectively communicated this whole time. I still think it's the politics.
I know Dolvine is a little bit unorthodox, but he says what the people want to hear. He wants to make things better for everyone in New Mexico, even small towns like here in West County. And
That's
all
right,
Fairfield,
West County.
For that matter.
I'm always suspicious about that when it comes to politics. Do they, though? Jordan's trying his best. I believe in Jordan. Maybe. I don't know. I do have to say, someone has already said that they are attracted to Jordan, and therefore that means he's probably a criminal. I think the easiest way to solve this crime is this. Is Jordan a criminal? Alright, everybody, we did it! We beat the game!
How does this have anything to do with
Turn
Dolvine?
that in. I'm wondering the same thing.
And that's what they are. Rumors, stories.
Ooh, rumors.
There's no evidence any of it is real. Dolvine is not corrupt.
Corrupt? And corruption, probably.
I was never driving to Phoenix. You're crazy.
So they think, wait. Oh yeah, because they accused him of driving to see his mom, but we didn't know why. But yeah, his car broke down, and then he takes that. Is there a way to corroborate that he took that. Let's do Phoenix. This now seems important to me.
In the morning, I was to go to the airport. Fly out directly from Phoenix to New York.
When? When was that? We might have to look at the chronological order of it all.
To Phoenix. I guess it was to say goodbye. She's sick.
Not like cool, but like ill.
It's doing her in.
Why do you treat me the way you treat me? Twitch treats all of us like we owe it money. I'm so sorry. What's happening, Pally? What is it doing?
No, I'm not married or have a girlfriend.
If Grizzly's still here, Jordan's single.
Asking about a girlfriend again.
He is dead.
Really important.
But that's just a small thing.
Asking about a girlfriend again, is that really important?
Why were they asking about a girlfriend again? Probably because he was gonna go see Cindy. Okay. So we know that Senator Dolvine was up for re-election because his pin is a re-elect Dolvine pin. Let's just do New York.
To New York? You got any evidence of that? No. Good. Yes, years ago. Last I was in New York, I was 12 or 13. To New York? You got any evidence of that?
Oh, this seems suspicious.
Why do you care about New York so much?
Probably because Cindy's there and you have a connection, and apparently it looks like you were going there? Alright. We just don't have... Last place we haven't looked at is Sheridan.
Oh, well, I was born in Sheridan. But we moved when I was really young, like 3 or something. I only visited a few times a year.
Okay. Santa Fe. Alright. I'm gonna look up Gabriel Jackson. Gabriel. Oh, I did an equal sign. Don't look at it. Jackson.
Just do Jackson. No +1 today.
I think you spelled Satan Fe wrong. Santa Fe. Did I spell it wrong? Maybe I did. Maybe I spelled Satan. You know? I can just see his Plenty of Fish profile right now. Jordan likes sunsets, the rain, and long lies on the... The thing is, I do feel like they will give Grizzly the cold shoulder because of the whole dead thing. We probably hit E instead of A. My brain was like, oh, you did it right. Good job, you. Because that's what tends to happen. I screw up and I think I did it right. Hit 2 Jackson? I'm wondering what's the name of the other detective. I wonder if I could do detective.
I want her back. She's pathetic. She'll come back to Santa Fe with me in an instant if I do.
What? Thinking a little bit much of ourselves.
Because I want to apologize to her face for what I did.
What did you do?
I did check out Patty's Diner. You know, I saw actually John Denver was there on their Wall of Fame back in the day, which is really cool. I love his music.
And that's because you're leaving on a jet plane and don't know when you'll be back again? I got him! Mr. and Mrs. Fiendish, good night. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for hanging out while I snooped. I appreciate you. Let's do Patties. I do Patties without the apostrophe. What if I do diner? No. Okay. Did I do lawyer already? I feel like I did. Yeah. I'm trying to cross them off once I've done them so I don't get confused. Okay. Oh, we could do West County.
West County's been good. Been staying at the motel not far from here, the Silver Sand Inn.
Silver Sand Inn. Because I was going to do motel next, so that works perfectly. Yes. We can add John Denver to the profile. I should search John Denver. Be like, we got him. If Jordan says he likes Nickelback, we just end it. We just put him, we would have put this man behind bars. He would have been safe. He would have lived another day. Been like, are you sure? Oh, well, sorry. You're gonna have to go to prison now. My apologies.
I was pretty much exploring West County, checking out all the local vistas. I like it here. It's very authentically Western.
I wonder if I could do something with that. Like the touring. Moving around kind of a thing. All right, let's do motel, and then we'll do Silver Sand. No, okay, never mind. What if I just do inn? No, if I just do silver. No, never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, everybody, okay? Wow, what a silly suggestion that you all had to do that. Ooh, I never did kill. I always forget to do the obvious ones right out the gate.
Let me tell you something. Those bastards will kill you.
What bastards? What are you talking about? The Handmaid's Tale? What is going on? Because of his love for Nickelback? They didn't have the, okay, so they didn't have the list anymore. So they were just like, this is how you remind me. And then they shot him.
What do you think? I don't feel bad about that? I didn't want to kill anyone, but I'm not moping about for defending myself.
I never really did defense or like self-defense because I was thinking of it as two words. But I could do defense or defend. Defend? No. Okay. We did motel. I did federal and agent. Ooh, suspect. That was one of the ones I was like, no. Okay. Mechanic? John Denver? Nickelback? I did West County. I did career. Let's do bastards. Murder.
You know, I thought I was being interviewed because some guy tried to murder me. Not that I was the one on trial. You got any new leads on that?
Why not both?
Or what?
Look at this photograph of this person that I killed. Oh, Save Me takes on a whole new meaning by Nickelback. Marketing, communication.
I was promoted not long ago.
You were promoted?
Actually,
Congratulations.
which is why I was going to that concert.
Oh yeah, I was going to look up concert.
When I returned, I was going to be promoted. So next week, I'm going to be handling a lot more paperwork and generally be more involved with the senator's affairs, leaving the communication stuff behind. I'd have an actual decision-making role now.
I wonder if that decision-making role... Oh, you know what? That email is looking like this. What about your mother? Hint princess. Leia? Well, shit! I feel like you're more of a Belle guy. Okay, princess. What, crown? Tiara? Daughter? Like, does Gabriel have a daughter?
8, huh? You should take your daughter up there. You'll have a lot of fun. Assuming your wife would be cool, but if not, there's things like the national parks. It's a really cool museum. Geysers. The geysers are cool.
Geysers are cool. Accurate. So if it's 8, well, I wouldn't be able to use numbers. But we know he has a daughter that's 8 and a wife. Geysers? Maybe? The vacation could possibly pull it up. I need to find out his daughter's name. Princess Geyser! Geyser! Nailed it.
Your daughter, Sarah, right? Sarah, yeah. He'll make everything better for her. I will make everything better for her.
That's kind of weird, but okay. Sarah.
That's done. Did that. That's done. Did that.
Okay, got this. Woo! All right, let's look at all of our emails for the last 14 hours. I was well off. You know what? It's fine. Princess Fiona, good guess. I honestly feel like, what are you doing in my swamp? That works for criminals as well. What about something like royal sorted? Park would maybe work too. I'm probably gonna look up those just in general so we learn more about Gabriel, because that'll give us more clips. But important update on Grady case from S. Perez. August 7th, 2020. Detective Jackson, sorry to message you so late at night, but it would appear a mistake was made. Santa Fe informed me that no one is meant to arrive tonight to review the Grady case, but rather an agent is coming on Monday, August 10th, in the morning to do so. This means you will be in charge of having the database set up. They also specifically asked to work with you. You won't be leading, but you will be involved in the investigation, so good news. Unsure how this mix-up happened, but Santa Fe said for a fact no one will be reviewing the Grady case tonight or over the weekend. The database is not to be touched unless you are present. Sandra Perez. I doubt it will show anything, but we'll also do Jackson. Okay. Detective Jackson, the Grady case is being reopened. However, you will not be leaving the investigation. We already did Jackson, right? So I'm wondering if maybe I could do like partner, because that's what I want. A special agent will arrive from Santa Fe on Friday night. That is all I was told. Either you set up the database for them or get someone to do it for you. Sorry you won't be the one to continue the investigation. I know this case being as cold as the day it started left you yearning to know more, but it is out of our hands now. If it is worth anything, the recent Dolphine arrest may mean you and Walsh were on the right track. So it was Walsh that was his partner. That's basically what I was trying to confirm. That was all. Hopefully this doesn't disappoint you, but I'm sure 5 days with your little lady friend will keep your mind off just fine. Enjoy your vacation. I wanted to let you know that we will have footage from that security camera on Herman Street on your desk first thing on Monday once you get back. If you want, I can give it to Detective Lee in the meantime as soon as Thursday night. If you'd like him to get a head start, just give me the word. A reminder that on Friday, August 21st, we will be holding our annual end of the summer BBQ with the community. There will be food, games, raffles, and more. You are encouraged to join us. You are also encouraged to bring your family, donate and partake in the raffles, be good role models, and have fun. The BBQ starts at 4 p.m. at the West County Community Center. Don't be late. All officers of WCPD, as you know by now, new security protocols go into place this week. This includes a new administration code for officers. The new code is A1530. I feel like that's probably the thing that would wipe the database, because we have this like database wipe. It's for the eyes of WPCBD officers. Thank you for your cooperation. Zach, do me a favor and set up the database for August 7th. Apparently they are reopening the Grady case, but I won't be a part of it. Someone from Santa Fe is coming to review the footage we have left for their own investigation. Captain said they didn't tell her their reasons for reopening the case, so do me a solid and set up the files on my computer. Just make sure they have limited access and none of my accounts or credentials are active. Thanks. Oh, and also Sarah said the movie you recommended sucked and you have bad taste. Sorry, man. Uncle Zach has been ostracized. Thanks for letting me know. Go ahead and let Lee take a swing at the footage first. His plate is pretty empty right now, and there is nothing I hate more than surveying hours of monotonous footage, only for the important bit to be lost in a tide of nothingness. Not to mention having to watch it all over again to make sure I didn't miss anything. So thanks. No thanks. Yes, let Lee suffer. Adrian, I hope you are doing well. I know we usually don't see eye to eye these days, but I wanted to express my condolences. I know it is hard to lose a loved one unexpectedly. Maybe just be one of the hardest things any of us can go through, but I wanted to let you know you aren't alone. When I lost Elizabeth, I thought the world was over. Sure felt like it was, at least. It took a while, but I eventually got back on my feet, and so will you. I'm rooting for you, and I'm sure your sister is rooting for you as well. Take care. There are a couple things. There are a few things, but let's do Sarah. Let's do wife.
Oh shit! Hey man, I'm sorry. I didn't want to bring up bad memories or anything. I'm sorry about your wife.
Yeah. So that's probably means Elizabeth. Let's do Herman. Herman Street. Avalon. Perez. Partner. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't recognize any names on here.
Wait, did he show him the list? Did he show him the list of names? What was the password? It was, it was Fiona. No, it was Sarah. It was his daughter.
Sorry. I'll stop with my shitty accent.
What the hell? Accent? Name.
And what's with new guy over there? What's your name, detective?
New guy? Is that when he was introduced? Like,
Only
partner-wise?
name on here I recognize.
James! Who the hell's James? Ah!
No, I'm saying I've met James, but not this
Oh,
James.
well, that's disappointing. What's the full name? You mean Dad trying to download a game and Wi-Fi is not having it. I was trying to cheat earlier, so mine was also kind of my fault at the end of the day.
Yeah, this is the same place James worked at. He was really into it. We haven't talked since out the Boston area, but
So he was in Boston when he was working at that
to begin with.
bookstore and shit?
But anyway, this isn't about him.
Okay, well, apparently that's all that was there. Okay, let's do detective.
You agree then, right? Epstroke is such a great place to go camping. I used to go there every time I was there, right by the Shoshone River. Great place for kids to see outdoors. No, you asked me, but you got any kids, detective?
So that was before he knew about Sarah? Thanks for giving us the password, man.
I mean, you're the detective, right? Why are you
No,
asking
I am
these
not.
kinds of questions?
Because I'm the detective, I would assume.
Hey. I was beginning to miss you, detective.
Well, maybe this is a love story. Maybe it's gonna turn around. I mean, Jackson is single. We know that. Like, he's missing his wife. So, new guy. Hell yeah, let's go!
He's just some guy I used to work with last year, and last I checked, he wasn't dead. So I really don't think it's him.
So that's still referring to James, most
What's
likely.
your deal, buddy? You gotta tell me what's going on, or are you just gonna stand there like some big fucking tough guy?
Jordan has a problem with people
Was this a sick
staring
joke or
at him.
something?
Like, Jordan has a serious problem with people just wanting to stare at him.
I certainly hope that I don't have any kids.
That I know of. It's literally Jordan's dropping the that I know ofs in the middle of this investigation. Sir, a man's dead. You're about to be dead. This isn't the time or the place.
I don't want kids. I never did.
I don't think I do either, Jordan. If we're having a heart to heart. Thinking vacation, because they kept talking about vacations.
Once this vacation ends, I can go back and do just that.
Go back and do just what? I also never looked up glass. Never mind. That didn't matter. Oh, locked! He was locked in there. If I can type the word locked.
Locked in a room, all alone. I really
my favorite song. This was the original version of Inside. Bo Burnham's Inside. Broke.
We broke up about 10 months ago. We broke up in November.
November?
Just for Thanksgiving.
So he broke up with Cindy in November. He finally got a plaster on the ketchup. He does occasionally have a plaster. So these interviews take place over like a week before he died. I never looked at bullet. Heart? Because he was shot fatal? Fatal Frame? Okay, so I'm curious. Is Fatal Frame coming? Like the original Fatal Frame's coming to Steam? Because that's what I heard, and I will replay the shit out of them on stream. I haven't played in forever, but I'm down. Yesterday I was just collecting rewards. I was wondering, I was like, I haven't seen you on in forever.
Cameras? You got footage from the camera now?
Ooh, what if it's footage? No. Okay, well, never mind. I got really excited about life. For half a second. Ooh, we should do election, because his pin said re-elect. What about elect? No, okay. What about arrest? Look at me go! Detectiving left, detectiving right, detectiving all over the place. Recording could be. We should look at recording after arrest. Me too. I cannot wait. I'm excited.
I think you're both just small town cops diving too deep.
I should maybe do
Trying
cops.
to find something that isn't there so you can crack some big case. None of this is true. And I know that because you can't prove it. If it was, I'd either be in witness protection or you'd arrest me. Then arrest me. I'm sorry I wasn't being honest before, but I am now. I was almost murdered. I want to know why. I don't want to obstruct anything, so I told you everything.
I feel like it's like
I really
it
hope
has to do
things are
something
clear
with the
now.
politics.
That list, I'm on it. I don't know why, but I told you what I know. Why I did the things I did, said the things I said. But you have it all wrong.
Should I just put it?
Just
Should I just look things?
I've done. You can't arrest me for it. It wasn't illegal.
What did he do? Did he? I was gonna say jaywalking, but that's illegal. Like, what does he do? Like, I like to quill. You can't arrest me. Like, okay, let's try recording. Nope. But I might try record.
It won't make you say that. I am not a criminal.
I want to look up criminal.
I don't have a record. Let's be honest. I'm nobody.
And I want to try to see if I can find more about the names on the list. I do think it's funny because apparently Fiona Apple and Jordan Grady don't have anything in common because they're not criminals, you know? I ain't hopeful at all. You were. We did record. We got record from it. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do... I'll do cops. I lost my track of thought. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, criminal. I was gonna do criminal.
Seems fair to me. I kind of thought that's how it was going to go last time, to be honest. Maybe I just watched too many cop shows.
I watched Steven Seagal Lawman and it colored my whole life.
Sure, yeah, I get it. You're a cop. You gotta do your job, but it wasn't mine.
We need to look up at the gun. Like, we need to look more into the gun. I have 145 of 275. Look. Friend?
What? Like I'm somebody's ransom or something? Everyone I'm close
That's
to is
new.
a friend of everyone they know, so I seriously doubt that.
Concert? I did try stalk, and it doesn't really come up with anything, although he was being stalked. Ooh, follow. Put follow. Like. Subscribe. Donate? Well, that's so weird. I don't know why I was thinking of all those. Gun.
I stopped. I turned around. He reached into his coat.
This is a weird...
Pulled out a gun.
To the right, to the right, to the right. Okay, so he stopped. How did the gun end up on the ground then? So guy had gun in hand. As close as he was to the camera.
Just trying to keep him from pointing at me. We were sort of in a rustle for it, and I eventually knocked the gun out of his hand and onto the concrete.
Okay, and that's when, like, he ended up pushing him over. And then he fell and hit his head on a rock.
Well,
I don't know why Dwayne Johnson was there.
Gun on me, I'm thinking it was killing. I don't own a gun. I support your right to own one, but I don't personally do.
Okay. I wonder if I could do weapon. I didn't search bag. I thought I searched bag. I literally had it crossed off.
I used the bathroom, so I slipped my bag under my seat. Like I said, there wasn't that many people there, so I wasn't really worried about anyone stealing it.
Because I went through the pin section, and I think I got distracted.
I knew it had to be the same person. The way he sat directly across from where I was. The fact didn't even have any luggage. No suitcase, no bag.
He's just gonna, like,
No
straight up get on there like a psychopath.
So that's why I turned away. And there I'm putting my bag under my seat, heading towards the bathroom.
I'm good. We never did bathroom either. Because I meant to do bathroom, and then I didn't. Now I'm questioning everything I've done.
I didn't know.
Knees weak.
I lost track where they were, and I thought I may have just been overreacting. So I went to the bathroom. He checked my bag immediately. Took it right away, right after I went to the bathroom.
Why was he searching through your bag?
I was applying to internships and other government jobs. Anything to get away. Dolvine was starting to really become a figure then. He was getting a lot of traction by a lot of people. I liked what he had to say, so I applied to be a part of his staff. I got it. Wasn't that far from home. My home. So I took it.
We haven't looked at home.
I never looked back.
We haven't looked at home. Ooh, outside.
Got outside. He pulled a gun on me. I fought back. I killed him.
Because he has to tell us that, like, multiple times. We did all the stuff about writing. We did the stuff about the mechanic. Cops vacation. New guy James. I wonder about names, because I did name.
I already said I don't recognize these names. And I can't even read these ones from the water damage.
Because it was raining and it dropped out. We did Memento too, but I'm like... I wonder... I'm gonna do this. Pulled. Because we already looked at gun. Okay, let me look at the John Doe thing. Alright, here we go. Let's look at this. I wonder about gunshot. I didn't even fucking think about chest or gunshot. Because I was doing like fatal and heart and places where he shot him, but I didn't even think about the fact that something simplistic. Like chest. Him.
I don't know. It was just one of those feelings.
There it is, that funny feeling.
I could see him or not, but the way he stood, unmoving, directly my line of sight.
That's what I talk about when I describe someone hot. I'm like, that's my go-to type. Like, I don't know if he saw me, but I was looking there, and I was like, he's off-putting. Unmoving. I like it. Strong silent types. Go you, murder. Hayes, I need you to... Okay, I have an assignment for you, Hayes. You need to go back and listen to every single one of these weird-ass clips that I'm gonna send you. Oh. That was easy. I can't understand reverb, apparently. If you want to ever talk shit about me, put some reverb on your voice, okay? If you want to talk shit, like, right next to me, you can literally be like, and I'll be like, oh, did they say something nice about me? Like, thank you. Murder is holding the Oreos under the milk until the bubbles stop, and you just watch the, like, life slowly drain out of their eyes.
He was wearing simple clothes, remember? Jeans, dark blue jacket. Looks normal.
Jacket.
He was wearing simple clothes, remember? Jeans, dark blue jacket. Looks normal.
Okay, I'm putting in green. Seeing what we got here. Face?
Oh, you talked to her, huh? Interrogate her? Ask some questions? Found the big secret? Or is it all, you know, a bunch of bullshit, which, let's face it, it is.
Did we come up with the same thing at the same time, Thomas? I was like, if we did clothes, what about face? Because, like, if you recognize someone's face. What about Back to the Future? Here we go. That's a negatory. That's so close. So close. I was thinking face because of Janice. That makes sense too. So it doesn't seem to have like Janice on there. There's also 2 books that he talks about, which we don't know. We did it time?
Those kind of things can easily be faked. Can you just get to your point already? You're wasting everyone's time. Check the cameras, maybe. Isn't that like Investigation 101?
Shit! Jordan, I did a little dance! You can't say 2 sentences when I do a dance, Jordan. It makes me look stupid. Oh, God damn it. I haven't done cameras, though. I did camera. Right? And what if I did cameras?
You haven't checked the cameras yet. Jesus Christ. And you're grilling me like this. Seriously?
Officer Grillin. I called it. Officer Grillin. Oh, I never did taxi. What the shit is wrong with me? Taxi or cab?
No. I'll take a taxi again. Thanks.
Wait, why do I have cousin written down? No. Okay, what if I do family?
My family. Only got my mother.
But she's sick.
One morning she was sick. Couldn't get out of bed.
Dude, we didn't do law, though. Thanks for the confetti, by the way. Shadow, Bloodsith, by the way, hi.
Right to deny any customers they please. And I support that. It isn't discrimination, it's the law. Some states, at least. Don't fall for that shit. It's not racist or homophobic. Or whatever the media wants to call it.
Jordan, that clip had a... I'm gonna assume there was a context for that, Jordan, but that doesn't look great. That's not a great look, Jordan. All of that doesn't seem good out of context.
I was a poli-sci major. She was majoring in law.
Can I make it any more obvious? I was a poli-sci major. She was in law. We did mom, but we didn't do mother.
I was on my way to see my mother. I would have, at least. Been a while.
So we didn't do that. So what about father? Papa. Mama. Angsty. We did law. I think we did bookstore, but I'll try it again. Oh, change is good, actually. Instead of a coin.
I'm picking up a real change of mood here. What the
Probably the murder.
is happening? You guys good?
I want to have this anytime the chat feels weird. Anytime y'all seem weird, I'm just gonna be like,
I'm picking up a real change of mood here. What the fuck is happening?
Good? Are you good? You feeling okay?
Last time I was there, she said it wasn't too late for me to change. That she wanted her son back. That was actually the last time she recognized me.
So son could be a thing.
I know I've done shitty things.
I was gonna do things
I
too.
don't think I can change. I don't think I even can if I want to anymore.
Just getting very BoJack Horseman real fast. Fuck. I just spelled that wholly wrong. Just FYI. Oh my god, there are some! Holy shit, Jen! So you'll never use it. I saw the face of the man who killed me.
Well, I don't give a fuck about anything.
I should look at that.
One.
Oh, that's his weird accent that he was doing.
No, I'm done. We're done talking. I'm done with this shit. No, shut up! Shut the fuck up! No, this fucking door!
Damn! I win the internet. You did it. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna do done. Okay, there's two. One that looked like he was astral projecting from his body.
I think I'm done talking for today.
That's fucking been me this whole week. People are like, "Hey, you want to talk? You want to do stuff on the internet?" And I'm like,
I think I'm done talking for today.
I just don't.
Arizona has pretty good nurses and assistant people.
That's true. I hadn't done.
So that's how she is now. So, last we spoke, she said how disappointed she was with me.
Oh.
She was everything I've done. She was disgusted.
And what was that? All right, disgust. Things. Oh, hell yeah. We got one.
Through the looking glass is a bit more tricky.
Oh,
Basically,
Alice?
a mirror. It's a reflection of the world where things are the same but different.
So, Wonderland?
Whatever this is, it's about Alice in Wonderland, or inspired by it at least. But I think that gets a little obvious. You knew that, right?
What? I love Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Okay. So, maybe Carol? Could be Lewis, too. Alice, that kind of stuff. Is it a clue? I don't think it is. I think it's just for ambiance.
There's this quote.
Plaid, how are
Alice
you?
in Wonderland. I've been thinking about it a lot ever since I saw the stuff John Doe had on.
Probably Delvine?
It's this quote. I can't go back to yesterday because I was a different person then.
I had that on a fucking bracelet.
Or something like that. I know who I am now. I can't go back and change who I am or what I've done.
I literally had that on a bracelet for the longest time and I lost it. I'm the killer! I did it! That's gonna be the plot twist, is that I did it the whole time. I thought he had a weird vest on for a second. No, it's like a sweater, but it looks like there's a vest on top of it. Vests usually mean that they're evil. That's my thing. When you've done. Hey, Cheddar, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good work day. I appreciate you. I'm doing good, Platt. We're just chilling and trying to solve a murder. Jordan was assaulted at a bus station by a man who had his name on a list, and he shot him 3 times in the chest in self-defense, and then he was found dead a week later, shot in the back of the head. And so we're trying to figure out this cold case. Okay, I'm thinking Alice maybe next, but ooh, blackmail. No, okay. Because I was thinking what John Doe had on him. Okay. And we know it's not in Delvine, so let's do Alice.
At one point in your life, you made your choice. And you can't go back. You made that choice, and that's who you are now. Just like Alice said.
I loved Alice in Wonderland. I love Through the Looking Glass. I was obsessed with it. I don't like the movies too much. I'm the books. Just through and through. But I literally had that quote on a bracelet, and then I had a had one of the Cheshire Cat, and it was just the Cheshire Cat and fucking Alice. My dad has the chess set from Through the Looking Glass. Like, he legit has a replica of the chess set. It's the fucking coolest thing ever. But he has that at his house. It's literally all the chess pieces carved out of like wood. What a way to dorkify something kind of cool. I honestly am so excited about life right now because you never hear about the books, but they're really good if you haven't read them. I highly recommend them. They're one of my faves. I wonder about just looking, because I'm not going to be able to do multiples.
Well, see here how it reads down the rabbit hole and on the back Through the Looking Glass, and the center is a white rabbit.
That's a fucking rabbit? Oh my god, it's an eyeball! What? This is the coolest shit ever. I would have owned this coin, so maybe it is me. That makes sense now with Janice too. I can literally see the ear. I thought it was an anvil. I swear to Christ. Was it murder? Yes. The answer is yes. Depends on which website you were on. Okay, let me try to do
Even if that were
rabbit
true,
next.
that doesn't make me guilty through association.
I hadn't tried guilty. I've been trying like fake and faking and all that shit, but rabbit? What would be some other things
Down a
related
rabbit
to
hole
Alice?
usually means something along the lines of doing something that seems simple. But the further you go down, the more complex and confusing it gets. But again, I'm sure you've
Thanks,
heard
Corpse.
that before.
I'm trying. One day. One day I'm gonna be so good at this, you're not even gonna know. Okay, so we know that John Doe had a coin that literally had two sides that related back to Alice in Wonderland. Let's do guilty.
Because I am not guilty of any crime.
I'd never
And I
done
just-
crime.
I don't regret what happened. Organized crime. Are you serious? You're kidding.
Mine would be
right?
disorganized crime. Okay. I was wondering, if I swear to Christ, if I called it with the mafia-style murder. Okay, organized crime. I just did guilty. We know about the Alice in Wonderland stuff, which I need to keep in mind.
Yes, people don't like him. A lot of people don't like a lot of politicians. I don't see
Stupid
how
politician.
this connects into organized crime.
What about organized? Mafia? I need to find out what he did. Happened? I need to find out what happened. What he is constantly referring to.
Obviously, that didn't go over well. An argument happened.
Well, I could do argument.
Regret? No. I don't regret what happened to Cindy.
What the fuck happened to Cindy? What did you do? Regret. I did hurt. Johnny Cash didn't show up, so clearly that's not it. Maybe kid? Son?
And those words stuck with his son. And years later, his son became president. The president can say whatever the hell she wants to say. There's no proof.
What? Proof?
Why do you guys keep saying that? You saw the videos. That's proof. That's evidence.
Sex, pregnancy? That's maybe. I did video, but I didn't do videos. Look at that! Look at it! Look at us go! Alternate reality, but we might try sex, and we might try pregnancy. We might try beginning at. She would work. Her, maybe.
I'm on a social media team, so I direct any media about him, really. Videos, photos, I write posts and captions, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So you're just going to play videos back to me? Or?
The TikToks, you know?
Okay.
Maybe
Is there a
play.
reason you showed me those videos?
Beep. Play? But it's just work. You know what? I never thought it to do work. I did job and everything else, but I never did work.
Work, yeah. I can tell you about what
In real life, too.
I know I was just promoted, but I don't actually know Dolvine. I'm not involved with event planning and day-to-day work for a Senate, and I won't until I start next week.
Okay, we'll try this. She?
Well, she wanted children. I told her I wasn't ready for that. I mean, this was only last year. I still am way too young for that.
So Cindy wanted kids, and he was like, no, thank you. I'm leaving. And I mean, I get that.
And whatever it was she told you, it wasn't true. I'm telling you. Why are you even talking to her? We don't speak anymore.
So Cindy went to the police and said some shit about him?
I graduated in 2015, and she still had to finish her degree. So I stayed. I lived in Cambridge for a while longer.
I didn't know about that. Pregnant could be. But that's the thing, I don't know. Since she just wanted kids, I don't know if that was an actual thing, but...
We went to the doctor. She's pregnant.
Never mind. We didn't.
We weren't expecting that.
Oops-a-doodle. That's a major oopsie.
Yeah. I suggested an abortion.
So does that mean that Cindy had his
I
kid?
wasn't for that. So I forced her. I forced her to get an abortion.
Damn, Jordan, what the fuck? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna do children.
I called her bluff. In the end, she'd do anything for me not to leave. So, she did just that. And it was terminated.
I honestly, okay, I don't want to be that person, but I would do anything for him to leave. I would be like, you can just go. There's the door, bitch. Termination. Yeah, that would have been a good one too. I was thinking end originally. Cheating could be, but I don't know.
I mean, a baby would ruin us.
I am baby, so.
She was in shock. Why did I not want to have a baby with her?
This is Dr. The rabbit, for the chair. 29.
The chair, the rabbit? (2019) I see our tides have finally turned on Grady. Yo, fuck Grady. You got 29, I got 2019. At least we both got rabbit.
Herself and a baby, without my support, it would be over. Curtains for her.
Okay, I'm thinking ruin. Maybe we'll try cheat. I will try cheating, but I don't think that, I think that's not, based on what he's saying, I don't think that's right. I'm gonna do chair, because I thought I heard chair. No, okay. What about chairman? Like you were in a group? No, okay, all right. Douche? Sorry, apparently he doesn't talk about himself. We did baby. Children, abortion, and... So that's pretty much what happened with Cindy. Ruin? Breakup? I don't know. We did broke, which then was when they broke up. What about social media? Posts? Oh, ruined could be that. We could do ruins, but that would probably turn up the same clip. Oh, I didn't do Cambridge. Living? Like living together? I don't think miscarriage. I can try it, but considering that they got it, I don't think that would work. And nobody's really been stabbed. Except in the back. No?
I'm doing alright. You know, better than I expected, I guess.
Okay. How many do we have? 209 of 275. We getting there. I feel like there are a few that I'm missing. Like, why would there be parents? It won't let us do something like it because it has to be 3 letters.
First,
It knew.
only time I was there, which was ages ago, I went to see the Empire State Building, World Trade Center, and Central Park. What tourists do. I mean, this is so long ago my parents were still together.
Oh, divorce maybe?
My parents had 2 very opposite views. Almost polar opposite, really. It's crazy they ever married. Maybe that's why they split.
Let's do divorce. Let's talk about your feelings.
After the divorce, I never saw him as much. But I was able to see him time to time. Either he'd come down here or I would go up to Abserica.
Where?
After the divorce, I never saw him as much. But I was able to see him time to time. Either he'd come down here or I would go up to Abserica.
I hear they have a lot of 6-packs in Abserica. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Abserica is beautiful, but I haven't gone back since he passed. Have you?
So we both been there together? Okay. I know his dad's gone. What about tourist? And honestly, it's a dream. I've been wanting to get it so bad. It looks so fun. It looks so chill and just cool. And just like you can goof around. Oh my god, it actually turned one up. Jen.
No. No, I can't say I saw anything. No. As far as I could tell, everything at the bus station was normal.
I'm gonna do opposites since he was talking about how opposites and views. Person? People? Found? True.
I guess I'm just waiting for the right woman. Like, I've been with women before, just they come and go. I haven't found the right one yet.
I don't know why. I don't know why, Jordan. Who knows? We can power wash together but apart. Don't do that. Don't spend your money on it. You keep your money right now. You gotta treat yourself. You're graduating. Why did I sound like your mother? Why did I sound like your mother? Why did I sound so much like your mother? You gotta treat yourself. Prison. What about prison? No. What about women? No. What about woman? You're right.
Stupid fucking woman.
That's me. That's I swear, if Dan is still here who made the game, this is Dan right now watching me play his game.
Stupid fucking woman.
That's every dev watching me play their game. Oh, whew. I'm sorry. That's probably not true. I was just making a joke. Whew. That made me laugh. That's gotta be Cindy, right? Because there's no other women that we know of. I thought I did books, not
It's like a
books, so
fable
here we go.
book. 2 star-crossed letters. Shakespeare's shit. So it wasn't perfect forever.
Okay. So we have Fable. Ooh, Lover. I didn't think about that. Lovers. Did I? That would make sense. Oh, I fucking forgot the H, didn't I, when I was typing it quickly? I did Fable Tales. We did Story and Stories. Oh, you know what I could do? Take that out. Try that again. Lie.
That is simply a lie.
Okay. You're right. You're right, it is. That's a lie, everybody. Did you know that? That was a lie. It's not a truther. What if we do lies? What if we do false?
Because it's nothing but a bunch of false accusations.
Deplatform.
To deplatform him. He cares. He wants to make America better.
Well, I could do America. I did election and I did like accusations and stuff, so I don't think that would work. What if we do truth? Look at us go!
Because truth is, it's still eating me up inside.
That's me, like, after every cliffhanger of a season ever.
What do you mean? Of course I was. That's the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. The real truth.
And nothing but the truth? What about real?
I'll be real with you. I
Yeah.
don't deny the accusations Dolphin's done. It all may very well be true. But I don't know anything about it.
And
I
what?
know nothing about corruption.
Or collusion? Ooh, corruption didn't put anything with us, but collusion? Perhaps?
I'll be real with you. I won't deny the accusations Dolphin's done. It all may very well
I don't
be
think
true.
Jordan is.
But I don't know anything about it. I know nothing about corruption or collusion.
Okay. I feel like maybe I should try it again. No. Do I? You know what? Let's try true. Let's go through all of those before I forget. Okay. And now let's try corruption one more time. And then try collusion. Never mind. Deplatform. And we tried accusation and accuse. What about America? Oh, shit.
Beautiful place it is, just like here in America.
Yes.
Because I'm better, I'm more important. Can't you see that?
Damn. Okay.
America is losing her focus. It needs people like me, people like Dolvine, to reach the top. Now, they're never going to reach the top if I was stuck at the bottom. Rules don't apply to leaders, and sometimes they need to break their own rules for the good of everyone else.
Jordan, please. Australian Greedy is probably the worst. I feel like we've seen many sides, and I don't know which is worst. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't know which one. Australian Greedy is pretty high up there. I was thinking the same things. Important, importance, and then I was gonna do rules. I was also gonna do leaders. And followers, because I didn't do that. No. Okay. I don't think it's DID. Xeno, what up? We're playing a mystery game. Oh, Grady's a douchebag, first off. Very key important information. Second information that you need to know is that he was attacked at a bus station by an unknown assailant, and he shot him 3 times in self-defense, and that guy died. And then, a week later, he was murdered by getting shot in the back of the head, and his name was on a list of people. And we have to use keywords, and it's fucking great. Yep, we hate him. We hate him. There is a TW. Just FYI, it's kind of dark subject matter. It's great. I absolutely love it, Zeno. We've also got the Dev here.
Abraham Lincoln said was, "You must always be greater. The greater you are, the greater our future."
He's got a weird thing with being important and great. College might work, because we did school, but we didn't do the other. Well, you haven't had sex with America. Oh, that's right. We were gonna have sex. Not like that. We were gonna do sex. That sounds weird. Don't take. There's no good way to say this. We were gonna put sex in the search bar. Okay. That's what we were gonna do. I forgot about that.
We have a vision for the future. Dolvine is helping us get there, and I want to be there to help make it happen for us.
It's like a greater good situation. That's kind of freaking me out. All right, that's a cult. You're in a cult. Call your dad. Maybe not, because I think your dad's dead, but you know what I mean. Greater. Just please, I'm sorry. I tried to dig myself out of the hole, and I ended up digging myself deeper into the hole. Will I ever be able to dig myself out of the hole? See, it's fine. Everything's gonna be great. Do I have any dignity left? Whatever. I don't need to talk about it. Also, you can ask the Magic 8-Ball questions if you'd like. Feel free. Will Jordan always be a douche? The 8-Ball knows all! Oh wait, hey, Fez would like to know if you can ban your streamer. Apparently you can do that, so good luck.
Watching me the entire time, making sure I don't leave the site.
Do we do watches? I always feel like somebody's watching me. What about privacy? Home? House? And the 8-Ball is such a great feature. I love it. This is gonna be bad. Is Jess a wonderful human? That's right, you better not say. You keep your fucking mouth shut. I'm watching you. I can uninstall you. I mean, hey everybody. City?
Arizona. That's where I was off to. Not San Jose. I'm sure you already figured out which city I was actually going to.
Yeah. We pretty much knew he wasn't going to San Jose. That just confirms it. Remember, 8-Ball, snitches get stitches. Doesn't want to make anyone else jealous, true. That's it. Please make more with the 8-Ball, every single one. Did we do Arizona? Or did we forget to do Arizona and just... No, we did. I remember we did Phoenix. We did Herman Street. I think, right? I did Herman. I don't know if I did Herman Street. Security cameras were no-go. I did Greater Good. I did America. I did Partner. True False Proof. Alibi, maybe? No. Believe? I misspelled that. Belief? Drive? I did San Jose, but let's check and make sure I didn't overlook any. No. We did San Jose pretty early on. And it didn't get us very far, I have to say. Like, basically, his What about nurse? Like, his mom would have to be taken care of. Who's taking care of his mom? Sick, ill? Funeral? We did things and thing, I think. Right? Oh no, we missed one.
Strange about him really was he wasn't soaking wet.
Wait, he wasn't wet? How was he not wet? It was raining. Fez, thanks for the confetti. Dry? Trapped might be good. Trap? I did murder, but we're getting tight. We got 45 left. Which is why it's like we're getting the same hits over and over again, because I've got 45 left. More, maybe? Let's try more. Oh, that gave me one.
Hey, get me off the hook here, and maybe I can do just that. Get some more money flowing through your precinct. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Okay, I'm gonna try. This is unrelated, but keep all of that in mind. Precinct. Money. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all these. Look at all of the things. We tried police. Bribes is a good one, though, Fez.
Money? You think it's about money? Oh my god.
This is so much fun.
So, you think because there are rumors about my boss, that means
Me
I'm
boss?
also part of these rumors. What are you even talking about?
I never did
don't know
rumors.
anything about that. Like, look at me. I don't know anything about offshore accounts, illegal money, none of it. Like, come on, man. You do realize how ridiculous this sounds, right?
I did want to look at this one more time.
So, you think because there are rumors about my boss, that means I'm also part of these rumors. What are you even talking about? I pretty obviously don't know anything about that. Like, look at me. I don't know anything about offshore accounts, illegal money, none of it. Like, come on,
I feel like
man.
offshore
You realize
accounts,
how
that's
ridiculous
important.
This sounds, right?
Because then we can go money laundering. Which gives us some keywords.
I'm not rich. I'm not poor either, but back then I had no money.
Yeah, rumors is going to be like one of the big ones that I
We
use.
both knew it would be expensive, but Cindy, she didn't have enough money for herself. She would never survive.
So does this all relate back to the, like, back to the abortion that he had with his girlfriend? I'm going to do offshore. We're going to do rumors. We're going to do rumor. We're going to do rich. We're going to do poor. We're going to do account. We're going to do accounts. We're going to do illegal. We're going to do boss. And we're going to do laundering. Telling. Oh shit, I found one. What the fuck?
That's why I'm telling you.
It proves. Oh, maybe innocent and innocence. Innocence? Wait, that's spelled right. Innocent. Secret?
So there it is. My big secret. Was what you were expecting.
No, because I don't know what the fuck it was. So it would be like, do you have any living relations? Do you have anybody close to you?
Okay, sure. I can read it for you. All right. Yeah, here tomorrow in the morning. I'll see you then.
Which ones were those? Did I open it up? No. So I still don't have that one. But I opened up that one and I got the end. So Okay, as much as I love coming with random words, I have to go do dumb stuff like eat food and pack boxes and exercise. Go do the dumb stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and thanks for hanging out for so long.
Yeah, of course you got nothing.
Thanks for keeping me company.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be saying all this stupid shit.
Okay. We know, like, Reed. Todd Howard. Yes.
You want me to read it again?
You want me to read it again? Like me, when people ask me a question. We did done, we did gone. What about left?
I was threatened that if I left, I'd be in debt for years. Every month I would need to pay. Make sure I'm paying more than my fair share, too.
So he was being blackmailed, but why is blackmail not popping up? Share debt?
Well, the debt isn't something I'm proud of.
Should Zeno get a cookie? Should Zeno get a cookie? Should Zeno get a cookie? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zeno. Do you want me to ask again? Because I understand how important cookies are. Should Zeno get a cookie? And you better get it right this time. Wow. Okay, it really doubts you should get that fucking cookie. Should Zeno get a cookie? Fuck's sake.
No, I never saw him before.
That's 28, right? Was that the one that was missing? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay.
Well, considering...
So we were missing one that I didn't even see. Okay.
What? Like I'm...
Oh, like I'm somebody's ransom or something? I don't know. Somebody once told me.
I told her I didn't want it. We couldn't go through with it. It would cost us so much.
Maybe cost. Rukua, hi! Guess what I'm... Yeah, you tell that 8-ball to go fuck itself, Zeno.
I could get her to do whatever I asked. As long as I pushed her hard enough. So I told her either she terminated it or I was leaving her.
What a douchebag, McFuckface. Sorry, that was really mad.
There I am leaving the bathroom. I see him.
He sees me. Wait, so he had his bag with him? So he lied about his bag? We already tried the bathroom. Right? And nothing came up. They see each other. Alright, I'm thinking leave? Threaten? No, we did that, right? Threatened, maybe? Like, there's something that I'm missing. It's like with the collusion and other stuff, there has got to be something that I can see. Like, I thought it was going to go that way last time.
That's good. I'm just tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
So it happened at a bus station, and then he got murdered at his home. Can Kaz have a cookie? See? What the fuck is up with it? Can I have a cookie? Can I have a cookie? Can Jess have a cookie? How else am I supposed to say this shit? Can I have a cookie? Why can't you say, can I have a fucking cookie? Thanks. Gotta be aggressive. Gotta be fucking aggressive, okay? You just need to be aggressive. If you're aggressive, you'll get things. What else would there be?
Yeah, the wildlife down there is quite exceptional, mate. Like them kangaroos.
That was for you, Cass. Nature? Kangaroos? Kangaroo. I fucking misspelled that, but... Mate? Okay. How was that accent, Kate? I mean, Kaz? Did I say Kate? I was looking at literally mate and Kaz at the same time, and I said Kate! Oh. I have now lost it. I've lost it. I don't have any brains to sell anymore. I'm trying to think, like, what the fuck would it be? We've got nothing left. Katak. Katak. That's what I'm gonna call Kaz now. Katak? Katak. You should maybe start worrying soon. I feel like we should start worrying soon. I'm so fucking... This is driving me insane. What is it gonna be? Like, all of the obvious ones... I feel like I've done. We did his, her... Them? Time last night? Struggle? Because there's like struggle, fight, assault, homicide. Like, we have guns, we have shooting. Nothing's really worked for that. His date of birth we didn't care about. What about date? What about date? Just date. Okay. What about... We did left. Did behind, maybe? We did baby. We didn't do child. We did children, I think. July, that's true. We could do,
I was born on July 26, 1993. I am 24 years old. Can I get some water, by the way?
Did he ever get water? No, okay. August. November, because he left his girlfriend in November. Right around Thanksgiving. We didn't do Thanksgiving, but it didn't pop anything up. Did we do American?
We used to go to this museum pretty much every time I got to see him. American history.
What'd you just fucking say to me, bitch? What'd you just say to me, bitch? What'd you just say to me? History? Well, that was... Okay, never mind. Every time I'd see him...
We used to go to this museum pretty much every time I got to see him. American history.
What about... What about American history? What about it? What'd you do? Like, where'd you go? What'd you see? What did you do? What about love? Oh my god, love! Oh! Don't you want someone to care about you? And what about love? Don't let it slip away.
We agreed to meet again. Maybe start over. I don't know. I was thinking after I landed, I'll take her to Central Park.
I feel like maybe we need to deal with the...
People love do.
The New York visit that he did.
Man, you don't get it. It's not about love.
It's about lust.
I'm just doing what I gotta do to get her back.
What the fucking point is that? What the fucking point is that? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand settling. I don't get it. If you don't like someone, what the fuck is the point? Don't hang out with them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Heart comes through. Finally. What about romance? What about Central Park? I almost said Central Park. What about World Trade Center? Because I know he visited that. What about landmarks? New York. Let's look at the New York clip. Oh, there's like 14 of them. Okay,
Why
never
do you
mind.
care about New York so much? Yes, I am aware that Cindy lives in New York now. I'm sorry, but can we step back a bit into the I'm a criminal thing?
Like, Cindy talked to the police
Yes,
about
I
him.
am aware that.
So it's like,
No. Yes, years ago. Last I was in New York, I was 12 or 13.
and then of course we know that's a lie because he
To
goes
New
back to New
York?
York.
You got any evidence of that?
Ooh, evidence. I didn't think about evidence. Oh, shit. Nothing. Okay. Plane? Clearly we just need to plug Hartler's,
the
right?
airport for a plane?
The airport for a plane?
I was never at an airport. I was never on my way to an airport. What's happening right now? The airport for a... In the morning, I was to go to the airport. Fly out directly from Phoenix to New York.
What about liar? Ooh, we haven't done liar. We did lies and falsehoods and stuff. Let's do exhibit.
It wasn't that big. But they had this one exhibit. They focused on...
God bless
country's
you.
leaders. Had a statue for each one.
Okay, country. Maybe countries and leaders. Let's do curator too, just to be on the safe side, and curation before I forget. God bless you. I could not think of what they were called. Displays. I was like, let's do leader. Leaders. Okay. Statue.
We always went to the Abraham Lincoln statue. It was terrible, to be honest. Molded, chipped, had this rusty plaque above it. Abraham Lincoln, February 12th, 1809 through April 13th, 1868.
Country. Okay. I don't know. April. February. Black. Well, we got something. Did that do it all? I think that did it all. I think that got all of them. So let's go back through. 73106968. 6. Okay, hold up. 987654321 Yeah, we did it all. Okay, so we got all the museum ones. Yes, let's fucking go. I'm so excited. Okay, I think that I got all the nearly
So there it is.
got all these.
My big secret was what you were expecting. We agreed to meet again. Maybe start over. I don't know. I was thinking after I landed, I'll take her to Central Park. Something romantic. What people in love do. Yeah. I did. We had a fight about it. What I made her do just for me to leave. This was maybe 3 weeks after the operation happened.
Literally, he waited a month.
She wouldn't get hurt. I was applying to internships and other government jobs. Anything to get away. Dolvine was starting to really become a figure then. He was getting a lot of traction by a lot of people. I liked what
So
he
I
had to
feel
say,
like
so I applied to be a part of his staff. I got it. Wasn't that far from home. My home. So I took it. I left Cindy and I never looked back.
I feel like the big secret is literally the shit with Cindy. So it's like something here implies that's his big secret.
We agreed to meet again.
And it's got to be something about them talking. Them talking about him landing. Landed. Discuss. Discussion, maybe. Flight of the Concords. Flying. General? Like the generals he worked with? John Wilkes Booth?
John Wilkes Booth, Joseph Stalin, James Earl Ray, Lee Harvey Oswald, Adolf Hitler, and me.
This is Dr. Sterling, beginning procedure JGD for the Janus Corporation. This will be our Alice agent's first time down the rabbit hole. Now, as a new Alice agent for the Janus Corporation, I feel I should remind you that traveling down the rabbit hole and into the past can oftentimes lead to disorientation. It is very common for first-time agents to experience problems with their memories, many who will not fully remember their mission. Don't be alarmed. No other Alice has ever permanently lost their true identity before. You will be commencing on mission JG number 4. Your mission is to finish what we started in JG number 3, so we can finally put this all to rest. Our first attempt to wipe the West County Police Department's database in 2019 was not as successful as we thought, only removing half the information they have on Janus. Your mission is to delete the rest of the database in the year 2020. Any information they have in that database will eventually be linked back to Janus in the future. You will be posing as a special agent from Santa Fe to investigate the case. Once you have access, delete the database and return to us. Try to remember that. The future depends on it. Procedure commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So basically, I could go ahead and delete the database right now if I wanted to, because that's my mission. I don't know if this has to be capitalized. I'll do that. This is the climax. This is the actual blue screen of death, everyone. He's close up his YouTube. Damn, son. Dan, I dug it. I dug it a lot. I'm probably gonna actively find all of the things. Thank you, everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. Literally. I'm glad I didn't give up. This one made an Unreal Engine? Shit. Is that where you did the coding? That's cool as fuck. You should go and buy the list on Steam.